Hello, all of you. Welcome to the fourth class for inventory. Okay, we have completed all the methods LIFO, FIFO, weighted average, and adjusted selling price. And yesterday we have done the most important method in this chapter, that is, if the stock taking is not done on 31st, either if it is done prior or if it is done after, then how do you do? Okay, right? So we have seen that if you take the inventory on 24th March and if you have to arrive at inventory on 31st, whatever purchases you have done in these 6 days, add it. So 31st March. Suppose whatever sales you have done, you have taken the stock on 23rd, but some goods are sold from 23rd to 31st, so minus it. So now you get the stock on 31st. Is this clear to all of you? So with this base, let us do some more problems quickly. Once before I start the class, any doubts are there, ask me. And I'd asked all of you students to do 18th and 19th question on your own. Were you able to do it? Chalo, this is the last question we have done yesterday, that is 16th, and it was very nice. Chalo, quickly. I thought we'll complete early and we will do depreciation also, but because of some issue we got delayed. पर अब करते हैं साथ में. 17th problem we are starting now. Determine the value of the stock. It will be a good revision of yesterday, 17th and 19th. The stock was taken on 24th and it was 4 lakhs. After stock taking, following transactions had taken place on 31st of March. Purchases, out of which 20% goods were returned. Sale, out of which 20% were returned. And goods were sold by the trader at a profit of 25% on the cost. So equation we know. And 24th to 31st, whatever are the purchases minus the returns, net, add it. Whatever is the sale, those goods were there on 24th, but now they are sold. So you deduct it. So like this, we will do the 17th problem. Yes, shall we start now? Problem number 17th. Okay, we are doing it and we will check it that we are making the statement of value, valuation of the stock we are doing, right? Check. Make that particulars amount statement. Statement statement of valuation of stock. Statement of valuation of the stock. So first we have the closing stock as on 24th of March. Closing stock as on 24th of March was 4 lakh. Yes. Now, if any purchases is made between the 24th to the 31st, add it. So how much purchases is made? 2. We'll write it here. Purchases is made 2 lakh. But out of it, some purchase return is also there. How much is the purchase return? 20%. 40,000. So 1,60,000 you will add. Purchase minus purchase return, add. Now, let us take the next one. Sales. Okay. Sales is how much? 2 lakh. Okay. Out of which 20% were returned. So sales return was 20%. That is 40,000. 40,000. Okay, right. Now 160. Sales minus the sales return is 160. Okay. And now this is the sale of the goods which was there in the stock on 24th, but before 31st they are sold. So remove. But you will not remove the sales value, you will remove the cost. So 160 is the selling price and equation is 125, 125. I'm just making the equation here. If cost is 100, profit is 25, selling price is 125. Cost is 100, GP is 25, selling price is 125. So if 160 selling price is 125, 100 cost is how much? Cross multiply. Simple problem it is, but very scoring in the exam. And this is a base for consignment also. 25 profit you can minus, or you can take directly the cost as 128. Any doubt, put me a message. 2 lakh goods are sold, but out of that 40%, 20% has come return. So 160 goods were there on 24th. They were there in 4 lakh, but now they are sold. So you have to do what? Minus. So 160 is 125, 100 is how much? Cross multiply, you get the answer. Closing stock as on 31st of March. Closing stock as on 31st of March is coming to 4,32,000. Easy. How many of you have tried? I said try at least these two problems. This was on 24th. Just take a pause. If this was the stock on 4th of April, तो फिर क्या करोगे? Whatever is the purchase between 1st and 4th, minus it, and sales you add it. ठीक है? चलो, similar to that is 19th question. We will start now. 19th question. Let us read the 19th question and do with me. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Determine the value of the stock to be taken to the balance sheet of Goa Limited. Stock is verified on 7th of April after 31st March. Now, whatever are the purchase after 31st till 7th, they are the part of 7th, so minus karna hai. Purchase 2 lakh minus and sales. Rest all the problem is same. Exactly same problems, same figures, but this time instead of this 17, in the 17th problem, what we have done is stock was on 21st, now it is on 6th. ठीक है? चलो. Heading. Statement of inventory. Statement of inventory. Chalo, start this. First, 19th one. Stock as on 7th of April. Stock as on 7th of April is 4 lakh. Add sales. You know, some goods are sold between 1st and 7th. One second. Yeah, value is obviously same, but just the same problem. If it is on 7th of April, the stock is 4 lakh. and 1st to 7th some goods are sold. So they are not there on 7th, but they were there on 31st, no? So add it. So what was the sale of the goods? Same, 2 lakh. In that 20% return, 40,000. So 160 and 160 is 125. 100 cost is how much? 1,28,000. Same problem. 1,28,000 you will add back because this is sold. This is not there on 7, but it was there on 31st. So add it. And now minus the परचेजेस. आराम से करो, अच्छे से करो, कुछ डाउट है तो पूछो. परचेजेस ऑफ द गुड्स 2 lakh minus 20% return, 40,000. So 160 is the purchase after 1st April till 7th, which is included in 7th. But what will I do now? Minus 160. Now I will get the correct closing stock as on 31st of March. Correct closing stock as on 31st of March. 4 lakh plus 1,28,000 minus 160. 3,68,000. I hope you are able to get the figures when to add and when. If I am on 7th, 1st to 7th, whatever is sold, add back karo because they were there on 31st. 1st to 7th, what is the purchase? Minus it. Right? So this is all easy. Any doubt? Anyone in the class? Pucho, koi doubt hai to? Clear now with this concept? Little more, one step extra we will do. That okay, I am selling the goods, but if all the sales is not at the same selling price, yesterday also we have done, abnormal sales is there, which is not at the same selling price, then how to adjust it? So for that we will do now 18th problem. 18th problem. The stock was physically verified on 24th and was valued at 2 lakh. Goods are normally sold by trader at a profit of 25%. After stock taking, following transactions have taken place. Okay. Sale of 221,600. 10,800 is sold at 20% more than normal selling price. Purchase and sale adjustment is same. This time stock is on 21st. So whatever you have purchased, add it. Whatever you have sold, subtract it. That is same. Yes. Purchases you will add, sales you will minus. But when you minus the sales, the equation is not same. Every time you are selling on cost 25%, this time 10,800 you are selling 20% more than the normal selling price. Okay? Right. So like this, we will be doing the 18th sum. You got it or not? Same problem. But if the equation is not same, we need to change it and take. I hope you are enjoying these 5 minutes question, but they are so good and so very important for the final exam. Chalo. Eighteenth sum. Statement of stock. Statement of stock. Stock as on 24th of March. Stock as on 24th of March. 2 lakh. Okay. Goods are normally sold at profit. So what is the equation? Profit is 25%. Is your one hand on the book? 25% on cost. So let cost be 100, profit be 25, selling price be 125. After stock taking, sales is given 221,600. Yeah. So closing stock 24th को लिया. After that, if you have sold some goods, you have to do less. I want to repeat, on 24th stock is 2 lakhs. After that, if you have sold some goods, then you have to do less. Sales 221,600 minus 10,800 and one more 10,800. You minus saying it is abnormal sales. Abnormal sales निकाल दो. So now what you get, you call it as normal sales. 221,600 minus 10,800 minus 10,800. 2 lakh. Normal sales is 2 lakh. Why am I separating? Because the profit margin is not same. So we are separating. Normal sales is 2 lakhs. All right. चलो शुरू करते हैं. If the normal sales is 2 lakh, what will be the cost of normal sales? Cost of normal sales is 2 lakhs into 100 divided by 125. Clear? 2 lakhs into 100 divided by 125. 160. 160 is the goods which you have sold between 24th to 31st. So nikal do. These are your normal sales. And now abnormal sales also I will remove at cost. But let us see what is the cost. Abnormal sales. First, 10,800. This you have sold at 20% more than normal selling price. So 10,800 into 100 by 120 if I do, I'll get normal selling price. I hope you are getting. 10,800 is sold at 20% more than normal selling price. So if normal selling price is 100, this is sold at 120. Can we bring it at 100? 10,800 into 100 divided by 120, 9,000. 9,000 is not cost, dear students. It is sold above the normal selling price. Bring it at normal selling price. Now you take it at cost. 9,000 into 100 divided by 125. 9,000 is now normal selling price. I really wanted to do this problem in class to show you double equation. I want to repeat. Aap likh lo, 2 minutes. I'm here only. You can unmute and speak if you are not putting in chat. Don't worry, recording is going on. आप पूछो, आपको अगर कुछ नहीं समझा, लिख लो. I will re-explain. And if it is clear, at least put me a C sign so that I come to know it's clear. चलें आगे. Before going ahead, I want to re-explain. Some sales was made 20% above the normal sales. So it was made 10,800, 20% above the normal sales. So if this is 120, 100 is how much? I brought it at normal sales, 9,000. And in normal sales, 9,000, cost is 100 and selling price is 125. Here you have written the equation. So you got this. Clear or still third time you want me to explain? Take your time. और एक है वो भी करके देखो, फिर नहीं समझा तो आप पूछना. One more abnormal sales is there, 10,800 at 10% less than normal selling price. So this is sold at 10% less than normal selling price. Can you first bring it at normal selling price? 10,800 into 100 by 90. कितना आ रहा है आपको? 10,800 into 100 divided by 90. 12,000 is your normal selling price. This is the normal selling price. Then what will be the cost? 12,000 into 100 by 125. Because in normal selling price, 125, the profit is 25 and the cost is 100. 12,000 into 100 divided by 125. 9,600. See, these are all sales. So we will deduct it only. Take your time and write it. I want to repeat. Are you all listening? 2 minute pen नीचे रख के सुनो. 10,800 is some abnormal sales. You know, one of my friend came. So I gave him at 90% of the selling price. So can I bring it at normal selling price? It's 12,000. And in normal selling price, how much is the GP? 125 and 25. Cost is 100. Can I bring it at cost? Answer is yes. Now you have it all ready. 2 lakh minus 160 minus 7,900 minus 9,600. You are getting 23,200 as the correct value of stock as on 31st March. Mark this problem very important. These kind of analysis may be asked in exam. करो इसको अच्छे से. Three problems we have done. Just 2 minutes, no break right now. I am giving 2 minutes break to you. आप scroll करो पूरा check करो clear है यार. All right. See, we are not doing anything new, but then again, this is some skill where you need practice. है ना? ठीक है? चलो. So next, now we will go to 17th, 18th, 19th. 3 problems are over. 20th problem we will do. 20th problem. Determine the value of the stock of Ralph Limited at 31st March from the following information. Cost of stock as per physical verification. Okay. Now stock is given as per the physical verification, not as per the books. You all know books and physical verification. What is the difference in the stock? Physical verification, some stock may be there, which is received, but अभी तक purchase bill नहीं आया. So in books it's not there, but go down it has come. Or physical stock, some goods may be there. I have sold. I have done minus, but while it was loaded in the auto and we were sending to our customer, it was raining heavily. So physically they were there in godown. Yeah. So this is a nice language. If this is asked in exam, I thought let us do this one problem also extra. It's very nice. Chalo. Determine the value As per physical verification, the stock was 2 lakhs. Purchase as per books after 24th till 31st amounted to 2 lakh, and 10,000 goods, so they were received on 23rd only, and we have taken it on 24th. So if some purchases is received on 23rd only, don't take it only in the stock. Yes, 20,000 for goods received on 1st of April. So 20,000 are the goods which are received on 1st of April. So they will not be there. If you want to take physical stock, you will not take. But if you want to come to value as per books, you will take it. I hope you are getting. इसको वापस देखो ध्यान से सुनो. Some goods you have purchased, but they are received on 1st of April. So they are not there physically. Physically, they are not there. They are received on 1st of April. But if you have taken in purchases, in the value of the stock, will you take it or not? Yes, you will take it. Clear what I am saying? Huh? Purchase किया ना, add करो. Received or not on 31st or 1st. Physical stock, it will not be there, but book stock, you have to add the value in the books, because purchase bill and creditors and all are already adjusted. Same way the sale. Sale kiya na, nikal do. Now some goods are sold before 31st, but they are dispatched on 1st. So shall I minus? Minus kar do, because books mein se sale to ho gaya na. The goods have been sold. No, physically they are there, agreed, for 1 day extra, but in books they are not there. So from 24th to 31st, if you have sold any goods and it is recorded in sales, remove. Yes, right? Then 10,000, why I should minus from 2 lakh? Because they are already delivered on 23, already minus ho chuka hai. It's not there in the 2 lakh stock. Is it clear to all of you? So let us take this 20th problem now in class. I'll do it in both the ways. Physical stock also and in our book stock also. Chalo. Problem number 21. Statement of stock as on 31st of March. Statement of stock as on 31st of March. Closing stock is not given as per books. It is given as per physical verification, physical counting. They may give you like this in exam. Physical counting on 24th March. On 24th March. How much it is? 2 lakhs. Done. Now, what are the purchases between 24th to 1st? Add it. 24th to 1st के बीच में जो भी purchases है, add it. So how much is the purchases? 2 lakh. This included 10,000 received on 23rd March. 23rd March को ही मिल गए 10,000. So you will not take it, because if it is received on 23rd March, you have already taken the stock on 24th. This is already included. So why again you will add it? And 20,000 are received on 1st, but they are purchased, no? So take it. It will, like it will, even if you remove now, you will take it as in transit. If you want, I can show you. Minus kar do 20,000. Received on 1st of April. So total purchase, you add 170. 170. And then 20,000, again you add, these are goods in transit. They are in transit. They will be received on first. But purchase to hai because the bill has come. Yesterday also we have worked the problem like this. Out of 4 lakh, 2,40,000 goods were received late. But purchase hai na, so you have to include it. Even if you minus, add separately as in transit. Now comes sale. Remove the sales. Sales is 2 lakh. Out of that, 10,000 sold on 23rd March. So already minus ho chuka hai because you have taken the stock on 24th. So just remove it. And 20,000 goods are sold on in the books, sale as per the sale book. So they're sold, but delivered late. So delivery late bhi hua to bhi let it be as sold only, removed. So we have 190 goods at sales value. And now what is the cost for this? Cost is 100 and selling price is 125. Equation is given to you. Cost is 100, selling prices. I hope you are getting. Why did I keep 20,000? Because it is sold. Physically it is there, agreed. It was dispatched on 1st of April. But abhi to hai na, books mein to, so it is sold. So just let it be in the sales only. So 190 into 100 divided by. Is this clear, or if it is confusing, message me in the chat. I will explain it again. 1,52,000 minus. I'll give a note also for whatever I have done. Explanatory note which you need not write in final exam. $2,38,000. Stock as per books. Because sale to book ho chuka hai. Sale has been booked. That's why I didn't reverse that sales of 20,000. It's not my stock. It is sold. Billing ho chuka hai for 20,000. So don't just remove it. Write down note. In sales, I'm dictating loudly so that you can listen and write if you're not following my writing. In sales, goods of rupees 20,000. In sale, goods of rupees 20,000 were delivered though on 1st April, but as they are recorded as sales, we consider as sold. We consider as sold. Minus karoge to fir sale, you are not treating it as sales. We want 20,000 to be treated as sales. It's like third party goods lying with me for 1 day. Take your time, write the note, scroll up. If you have any doubt, ask me. All clear to all of you? In sale, goods of 20,000 were delivered on 1st April, but as they were recorded, we have taken. If you take physical stock, then you have to, remove from the sales also. Physical stock देखोगे तो फिर ये 20,000 भी आपके पास नहीं रहेगा. It will not be there. And this 20,000 which you have sold, that also you will remove from the sales if you see physical stock. But if you see book stock, you have to take it as sales because in books it's recorded as sales. That's why I'm clearly specifying this is stock as per books. If you want stock as per physical verification, तो फिर क्या करोगे? In exam, if they ask you physical verification, generally they are not asking. But professional exams, foundation paper is technical. Last December 2020 exam, 35 marks questions were there as it is from our material. It's not that I'm boosting, but I'm honestly saying this because I know sometimes they twist it at one bit and they say, कुछ तो पूछा था exam में बाप रे. So you should be able to do it. If you want closing stock as per physical verification, again start with that stock. I'm doing little brief, same problem, 2 lakh. Now, what goods you have purchased, 10,000 are received on 23rd and जो 1st April को receive है ना, वो भी निकाल दो. Because it's physically it is not received, no, by 31st. So now you remove both. So in purchase is 2 lakh minus 10,000 minus 20,000, just 170 you add. I hope you are getting what I'm doing. 10,000 because it's already done on 23rd. So it's a part of the stock purchases. 20,000 is purchased but received late. 20,000 is purchased and goods are not received, तो वो भी minus कर दो. तो just take 170. Okay? Minus the sales. Yeah. Now remove both. 2 lakh minus 10,000 also remove. And in sales also 20,000 also remove because अभी तक तो वो goods मिले नहीं है. So how much is your sales? 170. This is at 125. At 100 kitna? Yes. You can also give answer. 1,36,000. Now if you ask me what is the physical stock, not book stock, physical stock on 31st of March, it is this. 2 lakh plus 170 minus 136. 2,34,000 is physical stock, whereas book stock is 238. And the difference is because of these two. Goods are purchased but received late. Goods are sold but dispatched late. So nothing given, you take it as a part of purchase and sale in exam. But if they ask you stock as per physical verification, then you will not take it. Nice, clear to all of you. ठीक है? चलो. Yeah, we'll come back and do one more technical problem. Very important. Now what I'm taking, it is really important after you have a grip. I wanted to do it because it is asking you the impact on profit. Mark 15th problem, very, very important. And let us do it now. 15th problem. The profit and loss account of Hanuman showed a net profit of 6 lakh. After considering closing stock 375, profit is also given. Subsequently, some information came to scrutiny, some mistakes, some omissions. Yes, it's a nice problem of rectification of inventory combined. There's a reason why I missed it and I'm taking. Now you will have a full grid. So purchase, so they have asked you to calculate the correct stock also and adjusted profit. See, profit is given, but if there are some mistakes, can you rectify the profit and show what is the correct profit? Can you do that? Yes? Right. Let us check. Purchase for the year included 15,000 paid for new electric fittings. Okay? Hanuman gave away goods at 40,000 free sample. I'll tell you each and every adjustment. So we know all these, how to pass journal entries, how to rectify the entries, and accordingly we will see impact of each item, and we will make a statement of stock also and adjusted profit also. Let us start. Both the things you have to do simultaneously. Some items will have impact on profit, some items will have impact on stock. For every entry, I'll give you analysis. Only thing is, when I'm reading the problem, you all also read it properly. Adjusted P&L account we are preparing. So adjusted P&L account will start with the net profit, what they have given. It will start with the net profit, what they have given. 6 lakhs. And after doing this, just leave the statement. Closing stock as on 31st March 2020. 3,75,000. Have you made it simultaneously? Whatever is the change in the profit, we will give the effect, and whatever is the change in the stock also we will do. Chale aage? Yeah. Purchases for the year ended included 15,000 paid for electric fittings. Error of principle. Electric fittings, if you purchase, you have to debit to furniture account. By mistake, you debited to purchases account. Can we write some analysis? It will be a good practice. 2 minutes extra lagega. Working note. Not to be done in final exam. Likho. Now, what you should have done? Electric fittings or furniture account debit. Write down, write down. 2 purchases. Journal entry. Not required, I am showing you. So by mistake, have you inflated the purchase? Have you inflated the purchase? Yes. So if you reduce the purchase, now the profit will increase. Already trading P&L is prepared, net profit is here. Increase the profit. Buy furniture. Buy furniture. Amount likho. This is a CA study materials problem. Later you will come up and say, ma'am, ये एक और problem explain करो. This is what is the feedback of student. Ma'am थोड़ा अलग है तो मैंने add कर दिया इसको. Your net profit is 6 lakhs. But in this net profit you have taken purchases 15,000, whereas there is no purchase of goods. It's like the purchase of furniture. So purchase को कम करो. If you reduce the purchases, your profit will increase. Next, Hanuman gave away goods of 40,000 as free sample. No entry was recorded. No entry was recorded. So if you give as free sample, advertisement account debit. Advertisement account debit. 2 purchases. 40,000, 40,000. बोलो, क्लियर है आपको? Advertisement account debit to purchases. I hope you all are getting. They have not recorded, but if you give us free sample, advertisement will be debited. Purchases कम हो जाएगा. So when you reduce the purchases 40,000, your profit will increase. और advertisement as an expense भी debit करना पड़ेगा ना? Advertisement as an expense भी debit होगा. I hope you are getting. Impact on profit is nil. Take your time, all of you. Impact on the profit is nil. 40,000 advertisement excess has increased, so profit कम हो जाएगा. और यहाँ पे advertisement income में क्यों आ रहा है? Because purchase is reduced. You can write here free sample. Purchase को कम करो, profit बढ़ाओ. Advertisement को बढ़ाओ. Done? Chalo, next. Invoice of goods 250 entered on 27th, but goods were not included in the stock. Invoice of goods amounting to 250 had been entered on 27th March, but goods were not included in closing stock. So now included 250 and purchases not included in stock. Add it. Purchases not included in stock. Add it. Purchases not included in the stock. Add it. 240. 250. Okay. So if you increase the closing stock, your profit will also increase now. Dear students, listen all of you. ध्यान से सुनो यहाँ. Higher the closing stock, higher the GP, higher the NP. आप stock को 1 rupee से बढ़ाओ, GP increase है. So this profit is with the stock 375. But if the stock is increasing, the profit will also increase, no? Yes. So add it. Buy stock not recorded, now recorded. So increase the profit, increase the stock. Next, in March, 2 lakh goods were sold and delivered were taken in the sales of April. In March, 2 lakh goods were sold and delivered were taken in the sales of April. Oh, 2 lakh ke goods sold in March, delivered also, but they were taken as sales in April. So if you take it as sales of March, the profit will increase. Sale of March recorded in April. I hope इसको 2-3 बार पढ़ो. Even as a teacher, I read it twice. I'm telling you. I never say this for other problems. But reading the problem is very important now, dear students. You have got a grip on concept. You're understanding well. You're writing well. So reading थोड़ा ध्यान से करो. क्या read कर रहे हैं हम? 2 lakh. कहाँ थे हम? Yeah. In March, goods of 2 lakhs are sold and delivered. Delivery भी हो चुकी थी, but they were taken in April sales. Now correctly take it in the March sales. Delivered means stock mein to it's not there. No adjustment in the stock. In books, they were not recorded as sales. Now, if you record, the profit will increase. Goods costing 75,000 were sent on sale or return basis at a margin of 33 1/3% on cost. Though approval was given in April, in March only you have taken as sales. It's wrong, no? How many goods were there? 75,000. Do you remember yesterday I have gave you booster notes for goods sold on approval basis? So if they are not accepted in March, they are accepted in April. Shall I first add it in my stock at cost? Yes. Goods sent on approval basis not accepted at cost. I have sent goods on approval basis, but they didn't accept it. So now is it a part of my stock or not? 75,000. Answer is yes. Bilkul it is of my stock, 75,000. Second, goods sent on approval basis. I hope you are getting. So in March, read the problem, dear students. Once again, you read it. Goods costing 75,000 were sent on approval basis with a profit margin of 33 1/3 on cost. Though approval was given in April, they were taken in March sales. So March ka sales, so you have to reverse, no? Yes. Two sales. Goods sold on approval basis. You have treated it as sales. So higher the sales, higher the GP, higher the MP. अब sales को reverse कर दो, तो profit कम हो जाएगा. So cost is 75,000. Profit is 1/3 of the cost, 25, and sales is 1 lakh. Take your time. 1 lakh is included in sales. For the reason that I have sent some goods on approval, I thought they will accept with March. March May they would have accepted, no entry. But they accepted in April. So March sales, I can't inflate and show the sales which is not there. So reverse March sales. Clear to all of you? अच्छा है, क्लियर है? और कोई एडजस्टमेंट? नो. Now what you get is called as your correct adjusted net profit. Your journey is clear. जैसे हमने adjusted cash book बनाया था ना, this is adjusted net profit. Tell me the total. I'll revise the whole problem if you want. अच्छे से करो. टोटल कितना आ रहा है? Yeah, one more effect, sorry. 75,000 stock will increase, no? 1 lakh sale you have reversed, but now it will come in the stock. We have added in the stock, so we have to add it in the profit. We added in the stock, we added it in the profit. Cost of goods sold on approval basis. 11,80,000 is the total. You all please complete the problem with me. I know this problem needs second time explanation in my live batch always. I will take it again for all of you. 11,80,000 is the total, minus 40,000, minus 1 lakh. 10,40,000 is adjusted net profit and closing stock. 7. Correct closing stock now you have got is 7 lakhs. Very nice problem this is. Once you finish writing, tell me more notes are required, explanatory note. आप पूरा लिख लो, I will definitely re-explain this problem. When you finish writing part, tell me. Total आ गया, सबका tally हो गया. Chalo, I will re-explain. See, we have got 6 lakhs rupees net profit and we have got 375 stock, but some more entries were recorded or not recorded wrong. So let us see. Purchases of 15,000 was inflated, but actually it was purchase of furniture. So if you debit furniture and credit purchase, if you reduce purchase, your profit will increase. This first item. Clear? Now, advertisement. So purchase को reduce करोगे तो profit will increase. But advertisement, if you put again, like it will reduce your profit. I hope you are getting. What's the entry for advertisement? Purchases is reduced, so profit will increase. But again, advertisement is expense. But we should write on both sides. Don't say, ma'am, if we skip writing, is it okay? No. Now, next third item I am doing. 250 stock was entered, but the goods were not recorded. So 250 stock may it was not included. So if you include in stock, add in profit. ये रहा. Stock में add करोगे तो profit भी बढ़ जाएगा ना. Higher the stock, higher the GP and so on. Fourth one, 2 lakh goods were sold and delivered, but they were taken in April sales. So 2 lakh sales was unrecorded. We recorded it. Next is goods sold on approval basis not accepted now. So at selling price, reverse the sales and add it in the stock. If stock is added, add it in the stock also, add it in the profit also. And when you reverse it at selling price, because in sales, it was included at 1 lakh. So now you reverse it. So did you get 10,40,000? $10,40,000 आया आप सबको? Yeah, and the correct stock is 7 lakhs. It's a super problem. See, the level of the problem should be good. Then you have taken a correct professional coaching. Because every exam, when I see the paper, then I feel happy. Okay, this is what I have taught. And now you have given more than half an hour, I think, for this last problem. Analyze करो, working note. तो एग्जाम में स्पीड बढ़ जाएगी. अगर आपका देखा हुआ है, if you have seen this, your speed will be more in the exam. Okay, right? So that's all for today. We have completed all of this here. One problem is there for cost and NRP that will be done in AS2 anyhow. So not required to be done now. Okay, right? So inventory, all the problems we have completed. 1 minute before we close the class for today. Let us check. Do you need any booster notes? You can message me, ma'am. Can you give note for this? I'll give. This is all what I have made you write notes for goods sold on approval basis and all. Impact on profit you have to analyze. Okay, right? Thank you so much for responding well and waiting till the end. After this, now we are starting with बहुत दिन के बाद अब एनालिसिस को खत्म करते हैं and we are starting with T format accounts of depreciation in the next class. Okay, thank you so much.